Hello, this is Jane Evershed, and I am and have produced this evolutionary DNA meditation. It has taken a very long time and lots of in-depth study, so I really hope that you appreciate it. We are going to breathe in our original blueprint from when the first angelic humans arrived into the unici. We're going to breathe our original blueprint alive again. So, herein lies the meditation to realign with your original DNA codes, reactivate telomeric strands, the ones they cut so that we would age rapidly, harmonize with Earth and the cosmos. We want to restore our place as co-creative sovereign beings seeded by Source, and we are preparing for Ascension. So this is phase one of the meditation, which involves first going through all the spheres of the Kathara grid. It's about the preparation. And the first phase goes through all of the Kathara grid spheres so that you're familiar with them, so that you know where they are on your body. So in preparation, this meditation is best done standing barefoot on the earth, ideally in nature, but if that's not possible, you can sit upright in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground, hopefully the earth. But it can be done lying down, but the problem with that is the vertical alignment of spine to earth and spine to ether, which is foundational for receiving the full spiral current. I don't know if you've ever done a meditation where you were lying down and they asked you to connect with the earth, but your feet are going straight out over the earth. So just remember too, this is not a chakra activation. It is a grid remembrance. The chakra system was installed as a control overlay, distorting the original spiral. And you are now going to restore the organic flame body Kathara, which is the true instruction set of Source. And when you breathe in, you need to spiral inward counterclockwise, like a coiled stream of light. And when you breathe out, you spiral outward clockwise into the field of harmony. I call now upon the alignment of my inner grid with the true Kathara template. Through source breath, spiral light, and loving command, I awaken my flame body to its original symmetry. And here is a spiral breath reminder that in this meditation, you are going to decide when you need to breathe because everybody's lung capacity differs. So just breathe deeply throughout at your own pace, and there will be reminders to breathe and a few reminders of when to breathe deeply. But it is pertinent, though, that your inhale and exhale follow the following rhythm. The inhale counterclockwise, drawing source energy inward, and your exhale clockwise, releasing harmonic coherence into the field. So now we begin. Let this be your return. Let the spiral breathe you home. Take your time, get comfortable, and let your own memory begin to stir. Sphere 1 is the red sphere below the feet, and this node represents parallel Earth, Theta Orion. Its guardian stargate is Mercury, and your oversoul is its guardian self. What goes up must come down. That's universal law. So let us begin by descending together with the loving protection of our guardian oversoul. Breathe awareness down from your spinning mind to your feet as you relax. Wiggle your toes if you like, and feel the soles of your feet connect to the soil, to stone, to root, to memory. Now breathe in even deeper. Spiral your breath clockwise and anchor below the feet, beyond the soles, into the ancient crystalline lattice of Earth's memory field. I root my being in the planetary spiral memory. My oversoul takes my hand and we descend. Flame meets earth. I am grounded into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. I see deep luminous red glowing like molten core light. The energy signature here is dense, warm, magnetic, a pulsing welcome home. Feel the presence of your oversoul guardian self beside you. Calm, radiant, steady, calming you as you anchor your flame into this dimension with reverence. You are well nourished now and relaxed for the journey ahead. Sphere 2, orange sphere at the base of the spine. Go to the base of the spine now. This node represents inner earth, Epsilon, and this region was once associated with the halls of Amenti. Your emotional body guardian has now appeared to greet you with joy, emanating a comforting amber light. Before you leave, you take in your surroundings here in the second dimension of the first density. You release all dissonant emotions and give them to your guardian. Remember to breathe. Spiral your breath into your hips, your solar plexus, your generative waters. Feel the sacred pool at the base of your spine begin to stir. Release all tension in the lower back. Spiral your breath into the source field. Reclaim your creation current. Your emotions harmonize. You rise from purity and flow. You see a soft, swirling orange glow encircle you, like sunrise mist on water. The energy signature here is fluid, creative, primal, a remembrance of the first spark of expression. Your emotional body guardian smiles. You are not alone. Your feelings are safe, sacred, honored. This is you now in the second dimension. You feel a gentle hand easing all tension in your lower back, a feeling of safety and warmth begins the impetus required to shift now into your old familiar stomping grounds where Mother Earth awaits. So at sphere 3, the third dimension, which is yellow, on the right side of the lower abdomen, the associated celestial bodies here are Earth, Venus, and Alpha Centauri. Its guardian stargate is Earth. The guardian self is the Sunfire self, and the energetic function is to embody personal power, inner will, clarity, and sovereignty. Your Sunfire self steps in from the left, radiant and sure, wrapped in golden yellow light. This is the part of you that carries the mission flame, the one who remembers how to act from clarity, not confusion. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe deeply here, and let the Venus influence align your creative essence with your soul purpose. Now allow Alpha Centauri to open node 3 into your expanded starseed, awakening your cross-dimensional transmission of power codes. Breathe out, spiraling clockwise outward into the field. Know that the Earth Stargate is the guardian stargate that activates planetary resonance, balancing your inner authority with stewardship of Earth. Your Sunfire soulmate steps closer, igniting your radiant personal power, illuminating your will, and amplifying your resonance alignment in service to Source. I gather the strength of my inner sun. A golden pulse of confidence lights up this node, firm yet compassionate. This is the place where your soul begins to act with intention, not force, not fear, but flame. Now we go to node 4, which is green, on the left side of your lower abdomen. And this node represents Soul, the sun, Nibiru, and its guardian stargate is Mars. Its guardian self offers harmonic action and companion. So now from the right, your harmonic action guardian arrives, streaming in emerald light, both swift and serene. This is the one who acts from grace, who moves with you only when the song aligns. Focus on the lower right abdomen now, the chamber of action and expression. Feel the moment before movement, still listening, ready. My actions flow from harmonic intelligence. I move only in resonance. I embody coherent motion. A spiral of green and silver light awakens here, a crystalline current tuning your next step. Your harmonic action companion steadies you. Your breath becomes dance. The body becomes frequency. You dance together now as if you have known each other for 1,000 years, which you have. You are positive action in motion, and Source is your rhythm. We now remember the third seeding of our indigo creed and kin, which happened over 25,000 years ago, a lost angelic human mission. Born of these descendants, we activate the memory of our eternal sacred template. Just breathe in that memory from 25,000 years ago of how the angelic human was. Going to sphere 5 now, which is blue, and it is at the navel. This node represents Tara and Alcyone, which is in the Pleiades. Its guardian stargate is the asteroid belt. Your voice guardian self emerges now, a luminous figure of sapphire light with a resonant hum that feels like home. Spiral your breath deeper now, pulling the light into the very center of your being, your navel, the midpoint between earth and sky. Feel a gentle pressure radiate outward from this center, a quiet knowing that pulses like a tuning fork. My voice is resonance. I speak from flame alignment. I speak from flame alignment. The light here is deep sky blue, woven with silver threads. The frequency is pure, harmonic, vibrational, the language of stars. Your voice guardian softly chants in tones that shape this mysterious blue world. Here in the 5th dimension of the 2nd density, all falseness dissolves. Your resonance is your truth. Your coherence is your signature. Breathe. Every word I say, every song I sing resonates out into the realm and shapes it. This I now know. I grant myself the gift of stellar vigilance in every thought and utterance. You shall no longer speak from thought. You will speak from flame. And here we are at sphere 6 in the 6th dimension, which is in the right shoulder area and is of the color indigo. And it is behind the shoulders where you would have wings if you had them. So this node represents Sirius A and B and Procyon. Its guardian stargate is Jupiter, and its guardian self is the clairvoyant self. This is the dimension of expanded perception, where vision transcends eyes and knowing arrives before thought. Breathe deeply and go into your mind to the right side of your chest, just below the clavicle. At your back is the portal to your wings of sacred vision. Your clairvoyant guardian self joins you now, robed in indigo flame light. radiant with stars, shining with the stars of Sirius. You feel node 6 glowing in your chest as your clairvoyant guardian self imbues you with psychic wisdom, heightened intuition, and otherworldly perception. Breathe gently. Let the spiral gather the import of these star gifts that reveal quite simply that you are so much more than you were ever told, and so much more than you ever imagined. I open my inner vision. I see what cannot be seen with eyes alone. A shimmering field of velvet blue and silver stars surrounds you. The air tingles with recognition, like standing in a memory you once dreamed. Breathe. I listen for the resonance behind all things. I attune to the frequency of pure knowing. My sight is restored. My insights are remembered. I see now beyond the veil, through the eyes of one with a profoundly deep intuitive sense to guide me now. Your clairvoyant self nods. You are not separate from the stars. You are their living awareness. Look inward from beyond. Now we go to the left shoulder area to sphere 7, the violet flame, the other wing. This node represents the stargates Arcturus and Omega Centauri within the Milky Way. Your guardian self awaiting you here is the crown flame architect, surrounded in violet with threads of gold spiraling around. The essence of your crown flame architect is spiral purification and harmonic coherence. This is the moment in the spiral where you might fall asleep, lulled by dream, but you are not here to slumber. You are the dreamer, waking the dream. Let your breath be the key. Spiral into your left wing now and feel the star fire of Arcturus pulsing above you, a bright orange gate in the sky. Release the coils of confusion. Your mind is clarifying like morning light over still water. Draw in the crystalline hum of Omega Centauri, a giant orb made from a mass of clustered stars, a beacon of memory in the southern sky. Let this frequency purify your thought forms. You no longer recycle your soul. You reclaim yourself as sovereign traveler of the Unisci. Now, gently breathe. The crown flame architect, this magnificent figure of violet and white, stands beside you. Together, you clear the static from the command center. The veil thins. The spiral clarifies. Breathe easy. You are no longer veiled by the matrix. You see the pathways and skyways into the Kathara grid. Your wings are raised and ready to spiral yourself into newfound realms and interdimensional experiences. Now here we take an interlude to remember the second seeding of the angelic humans. We recall the second seeding of human angelics, the earth seeding from Tara over 250 million years ago. Though this memory is fragmented, I restore it now in coherence. My DNA stirs, my soul lineage breathes. I spiral into the wholeness of my sacred original coding once again. Here we go to the 8th dimension, the sphere of which is gold. It represents the thymus, the high heart. It also represents Gaia, Orion, Mintaka, Alnitak, and its guardian stargate is Uranus. Let your breath rise gently now to the space above your heart and beneath your throat, the golden center of the high heart. Here, the Christos flame ignites. Feel this space begin to glow like sunlight diffused through honey. A warmth expands, not outward, but inward, like a golden chamber unlocking inside you. Here stands your Gaian guardian self, radiant and grounded. Their presence is unmistakable. They carry the original harmonic resonance of Earth's purest expression, before invasion, before distortion. Breathe. Together you breathe into the Christos chamber and feel it pulse with memory of unity, of wholeness, of deep belonging. I ignite the Christos flame. It rises in my chest like a slow sunrise. A golden spiral of remembrance now flows between you and Gaia, Mintaka and Alnitak, as if the stars themselves have opened a path for your flame. Inhale your breath counterclockwise. This golden breath lifts your rib cage, lights your spine, widens your newfound wings. I am the flame that Earth remembers. I am the resonance that returns. Your chest hums with sacred tone. You are loved. You are aligned. You are awake. Our DNA reclamation phase now begins. This is the bridge to Sphere 9 of the Kathara grid. With the Christos flame now lit, a new phase of restoration begins. Your breath has cleared the lower distortion fields. Your flame is stabilized. Now your higher DNA strands begin to respond. Your telomeric memory filaments, once frayed by time and trauma, begin to rejuvenate and regrow. Each breath from here repatterns the quantum script of your being. You are no longer aging, you are awakening. Prepare to enter the eternal memory fields. Prepare to become who you've always been, but never allowed to fully remember. Now, at Sphere 9, in the 9th dimensional area, which is pearl white and is represented by the above right shoulder. This node represents Andromeda, Mirak. Its guardian stargate is Neptune, and this is the portal to the eternal memory fields. As your breath lifts toward the space just above your right shoulder, near your right temple, a new horizon opens, wide and wordless. Breathe. Feel a shimmer spiral around your upper back and shoulder, like starlight brushing skin. I merge with eternal memory. Let the breath pour out gently, like a scroll unrolling in the air. This is the realm of your Andromedan memory guardian, robed in soft light and ageless calm, arriving with no urgency, only certainty. They have always known you would remember. You feel timelines collapse inward like petals closing at dusk. My consciousness spans time grids. You are no longer tethered to the clock. You move by resonance now. A pearl white light unfurls from behind you, arching upward like wings in motion. Mirak glimmers ahead, visible to those who remember how to look. Draw the breath in as though sipping stars from the past and future at once. You are home in your memory. The eternal spiral continues. Now here at sphere 10, which is silver blue and above the left shoulder. This node represents Stargate Vega in the cradle of Lyra constellation. It is a brilliant beacon of harmonic seeding in Earth's Christic mission. Its guardian self is known as the mission to anchor self. Its function is to balance planetary mission tone with soul frequency. Balancing planetary mission tone with your soul frequency. You sense a gentle warmth above your left shoulder, like a distant harp note reverberating in your field. Draw the breath upward into the space above your left shoulder, feeling it unfold in silver blue resonance. Your time to anchor self has arrived. I align with Earth's Christic mission. Let the breath wash outward, harmonizing your purpose with Gaia's heartbeat. Vega's light enters now. The star once called the messenger of light, the pole star of ancient ages, and the celestial voice of creative intelligence. A silver blue energy pulses. You are rejuvenated by this light code. You begin to thread your soul's mission into the collective grid. My mission hums with cosmic resonance. A moment of satisfied calm. The energy settles as though woven into your energetic blueprint. You feel the spiral strength of Vega anchoring into your left shoulder, a firm point of planetary alignment and sacred duty. I stand in mission resonance. You are a living blade of light, singing in harmony with Earth's ascending song. This node completes the opening of your shoulder gates. Your wings are open and aligned. Your mission is now anchored. Here we are at sphere 11 now, pale violet. It is the third eye and the pineal center. It represents the stargate of your internal crystalline field. This time your guardian is your architect self. Its function is to receive and construct your soul blueprint, clarifying inner architecture, vision, and energetic design. Breathe. The air softens as your breath moves toward the center of your forehead, between the eyebrows where inner sight lives. Draw your breath into the third eye, feeling a tender bloom of pale violet light. My soul blueprint activates. The Ark of the Covenant awaits within this sacred junction, an internal mercy seat of divine presence and cosmic alignment. I await the Ark of the Covenant within. Your architect self stands guard, holding the cosmic scrolls of your design. Let the pale violet light deepen as the ark's flame settles into your pineal. The ark aligns my third eye with Source Temple. A crystalline current pulses between your brow center and your crown. Your third eye resonates with this sacred vessel. You are the temple. You are the flame. Now here we go above the crown, above the head, into 12D, where the sphere is diamond white. Node 12 Stargate is Aramatena, nestled in the cradle of Lyra. Its guardian self is the flame expansion guide. Its function is to open the sanctuary of the 12th dimension, the diamond sun template, beyond angelic distortion. Breathe. Elevate your breath to the crown. In so doing, you ignite the diamond white flame that sparks like morning starlight. I restore my diamond sun template. You feel fractal spirals of white brilliance interlace with your skull. I spiral out as a flame being. This is the sanctuary that only the angelic human enters, not the fallen, not the distorted. Here is where no trickery that hides behind free will may enter, where the angels of Amenti protect the sanctity of pure consciousness. This is where you are now. Here, this path transcends eternity. You merge with Aramatena's light, a crystalline gateway waiting at the summit of your being. Your flame body hums in pure service to Source. It is here where you restore your original DNA fire codes. It is here where you finally exit the reincarnation wheels. You reclaim your original flame function in Earth's grid. And your returning presence here helps to restore and heal the Kathara grid. And now we go ever higher to sphere 13, which is a crystal white light crown seal, 6 inches above the crown. Here, your guardian self is the crown flame overseer. The function of the crown seal is the final lock-in of the spiral grid to complete crystalline embodiment and initiate source field resonance. Your crown seal blossoms atop your head. It is a radiant dome of crystal white luminescence, humming with the chords of creation. Om. Take a spiral breath into the crown seal. Feel it becoming the crystalline gateway to the Unisi, the central point of all union, the eternal source field beyond form. I seal the grid. I step into the Unisi's eternal embrace. A swirl of crystalline harmonics bathes your crown, like a diamond spinning at the heart of existence. Breathe. Let the fractal chords descend through your crown, weaving completeness into every cell. My form is flame. My flame is source. Soft chants of flame guides and guardian reverberate across your etheric grid. Feel the presence of the flame guides and the guardians reverberating. Your oversoul, your seer mission, the architect, gathering with you in unity, echoing the one and all. It is done. I am Unisi in form. You have become everything. You stand as source incarnate. Pure consciousness surrounds you. Your Kathara grid is sealed. Your flame body crystallized, and the crown seal fully anchoring the portal to Unisi. I remember the first angelic human seeding on Tara. I override all interference. I restore my sacred DNA as it was created by Prime Creator Source. Here we come to the final phase of this meditation. It is the Christ Magdala spiral and the pineal arc activation. If you feel you need to, you can take a break here and come back. But I would recommend that you do not, because this will complete the meditation. These two have never been combined that I know of. And I feel like I'll visit through all the spheres of the Kathara grid now to return to the body and activate the Ark of the Covenant within the brain, would complete the link between the earth and the heavens for our human body, which is why I have included it. So once again, attune to your breath. Now, from your 13th dimensional crown seal, we will begin to return to the body for the final phase of this meditation. Imagine golden honey light descending counterclockwise, like sap flowing through the trunk of a cosmic tree, your spine passing each node of the Kathara reflection held in your body. Breathe. From the crown seal now, I send my spiral down my spine, affecting each node of the Kathara in earth, within me, and in the heavens. Imagine these areas of your body now being cleansed and healed as you travel down your spine. Crown spiral, third eye. Dimension 10 above the left shoulder, around the temple. 9 above the right shoulder near the temple. 8, your thymus, your high heart center of the Christos flame. 7 and 6, your Arcturus stargate wings. 5, the central flame of your expression at the navel. 3 and 4, the right and left side of the lower abdomen, holding right action and personal power respectively. Then 2 in the center. Breathe deeply here. You have arrived at the base of the spine, your generative creation field, where you hold emotional resonance and water memories, representing the inner earth, once home to the halls of Amenti. At this truly powerful juncture, your descending Christ energy now unites with the Magdala Ascension consciousness. Breathe. Take another deep breath, and from the base of the spine, the golden thread becomes milk. The Magdala arises. The Magdala arises. You spiral clockwise as you begin your ascent back up the spine. Release the spiral of breath. You feel the healing powers of the divine feminine saturating your body as she spirals. You are one within your physical body. On her journey, her auric field gently brushes each Kathara node, rising toward the pituitary, the sacred bridge point. Take a deep breath in at sphere 3. You are now invoking the soul, will of embodied intention as you ascend. At node 4, your movements aligns in harmonic action. At 5, the resonance bridge between inner knowing and outer world rides with you on the spiraling breath. Now, at 6 and 7, you spread your wings. The Arcturus stargates flare open, preparing you for the final flight into bliss. Breathe deeply again. At sphere 8, you cross the bridge to Gaia. The heart pulsing with cosmic memory and breath-based transmission. At 9, at your temple above the right shoulder, your eternal spiral coherence begins to gather momentum. Keep breathing in spirals. 10, at your temple above the right shoulder, you are firmly aligned now with Earth's Christ mission in complete balance. Here, the Magdala within takes her sacred place in the pituitary, rising to meet the Christ, waiting once again for her at his seat in the pineal. Take a deep breath, pause, and hold. On this exhalation, you form an arc of divine energy, the arc of the covenant between the Christ and Magdala consciousness bond. The arc ignites. Breathe slowly. Your third eye is witness to this sacred fusion. Rest now in your breath, contemplating that all the while during this ascension pilgrimage, your body never lost contact with its root source, Mother Earth, as she ascended with you toward the etheric energies of Father Sky. Now we complete the sacred trinity from whence all life emanates. Take a deep breath and release slowly in contemplation of your adventures into this epic cosmic realm. Reflect on how you feel and release all emotion out into the morphogenetic field for others to resonate with, for the grids to realign, especially the Kathara, and for unity consciousness to infuse the field once again, for love in joy and oneness. Crystalline, crystalline, the spiral sings beyond all time. Through every cell, I spiral home. Just relax now and take all the time you need before opening your eyes and stirring back into movement. And as you awaken slowly, I have a glyph here of the spiral breath of memory. This luminous glyph is a living symbol of our return to the original DNA template, seeded millions of years ago during the first angelic human seeding on Tara. It was formed of twin spirals of breath, one inward and one outward. It represents the continuous regenerative pulse of our source memory, flowing through the eternal flame body. The double spiral DNA structure emerges not as biology alone, but as sacred geometry in motion, a multi-dimensional light script that unites heaven and earth, memory and presence, form and formlessness. Use this image to realign with your diamond sun blueprint, to reactivate telomeric memory strands that connect you to timelessness, to harmonize your breath with organic spiral currents, and to regrow the inner bridge between Christ and Magdala, those centers within your masculine and your feminine. The spiral never left you. You are simply breathing it alive again. The diamond sun template is not just genetic, it is cosmic memory in form, holding the original codes of co-creation through light, sound, and spiral breath. By restoring this template through conscious resonance, we complete what the electric wars tried to erase, which was the living expression of Source through the angelic human form. This is the meditation that wins those electric wars, not with weapons, but with memory, breath, and flame. And you are part of this restoration, simply by reading, remembering, and breathing it back into form. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating. You will never know how much your participation affects the morphogenetic field around you for miles. So thank you again for being here. Crystalline, crystalline, the spiral sings beyond all time. Through every cell I spiral home.